There will be no quick video editing or flashy edits here, only useful practical information. And remember, the last point that we will consider is the most important. Enjoy the video. What if I told you that you could cut your living expenses in half simply by choosing the right city in America? Sounds hard to believe, right? But in 2026, where you live may be the single biggest factor determining whether you build wealth or stay stuck financially. Because while some Americans are paying over $4,000 a month just for rent, others are enjoying a comfortable lifestyle for a fraction of that cost. And here's the important part. Make sure you stay until the end of this video, because the number one city on this list surprises almost everyone, and it could completely change the way you think about your future. Let's get started. Coming in at number 5 is Oklahoma City. This city offers one of the lowest overall costs of living among major metropolitan areas in America. Housing remains surprisingly affordable, utilities are reasonable, and everyday expenses tend to be much lower than the national average. Many residents find they can rent a comfortable apartment while still having money left over for savings and investing. If you're looking for a large city without a large price tag, Oklahoma City deserves attention. Now let's move to number 4, Wichita. Wichita is often overlooked, but financially, it can be a hidden gem. Home prices remain affordable. Rent costs are among the lowest in the country, and the city offers a stable economy with opportunities in manufacturing, healthcare, and aviation. Many people discover that their paycheck goes much further here than in expensive coastal cities. At number 3, we have Toledo. This city consistently ranks as one of the most affordable places to live in America. Housing costs are extremely low compared to national averages. Property taxes remain manageable in many areas, and residents often enjoy a significantly lower cost of living than people in major urban centers. For families trying to stretch their budget, Toledo can be a surprisingly attractive option. Now let's talk about number 2, Fort Wayne. Fort Wayne has quietly become one of the most affordable mid-sized cities in the United States. Rent prices remain reasonable. Home ownership is attainable for many middle-income families, and the city offers a strong combination of affordability, safety, and economic stability. This is exactly the type of place where people can focus on building wealth instead of constantly worrying about bills. But now we come to number 1, and this city surprises a lot of people. The most affordable city on today's list is Huntsville. Now before you click away, hear me out. Huntsville isn't just affordable, it's also one of the fastest growing cities in America. The city has a strong technology sector. Aerospace and engineering jobs continue to expand. And compared to many booming tech hubs, housing remains relatively affordable. This combination of low living costs and strong job opportunities is incredibly rare. And that's exactly why more people are paying attention to Huntsville in 2026. But here's something important. Choosing the cheapest city isn't always the smartest move. Cost of living is only one part of the equation. You also need to consider job opportunities, quality of life, healthcare, education, safety, and your long-term financial goals. Because a city that looks cheap on paper may not be the best fit for your career or lifestyle. The real goal is finding a place where your income can grow faster than your expenses. That's how wealth is actually built, not by earning the highest salary, but by maximizing the gap between what you earn and what you spend. And that's a lesson many people learn far too late. So here's the real question. If you could reduce your monthly expenses by 30 or 40%, what would you do with the extra money? Would you invest it, pay off debt, build an emergency fund, or finally start working toward financial freedom. Because sometimes changing your city can change your entire financial future. If this video helped you discover new opportunities, hit the like button and subscribe. I break down personal finance, investing, and wealth-building strategies every week in a way that actually makes sense. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.